Hey guys, I'm Will from Tested. I'm at GDC 2013. I'm here at the Sandboxr booth with Berkeley Fry. You guys are making 3D printing a business, right?
Yeah, 3D printing is a business for us.
So
it's our business.
So what exactly is Sandboxr? What do you do?
Okay, it's pretty simple. Sandboxr takes 3D content from video games, so your favorite video game characters from your favorite video game developers will be uploaded to Sandboxr. They'll have a storefront. Sandboxr, our app, our web app, lets you go in and like custom pose and design a figurine that's completely unique to you. You hit print and we custom manufacture it with the 3D printer.
And what, like 2-3 weeks later it shows up at your doorstep?
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks later we should be sending you a box with a little figurine inside. I don't know what people know about the video game process, but it usually starts with a very sophisticated 3D package like Maya or Max, maybe Blender in some cases, but basically those packages are very advanced. They have a lot of crazy cool animation functionality that's built into it, and that the game developers utilize to get your actions and your movements in the game. Like, we've created a platform and app that actually will read that data that they've already made and repurposed in a very, very simple form, in slider form. So it's like run animation and you slide. Then you start adding weapons into the hands, and like you can actually even go into like very fine-tuned like action figure posing where you're like, I want to move this joint up like this, I want to move this joint up like this, and now I've got a crane kick or something.
So it's kind of like your character creation process, but for the model, yeah, and then at the end you get something you can put on your shelf that's specifically custom to you. So, okay, so let's talk about the 3D printers a little bit, because this is interesting technology. What kind of printers are you using? What's the process like? I mean, our readers are familiar with like additive, kind of MakerBot style, you know, spit out the plastic. But what's the difference here?
We're on a professional grade system, the Z Corp 650, 850 machines. Those are the latest and greatest in full color 3D printing technology. We've opened our doors on Kickstarter, and typically we're an end-to-end service, like from the software to the design to the uploading the file, all the way down to the printing. But for those that are in the maker community, like there's been so many people are like, well, wait, if I have a printer, do I have to print through you guys? Like, we've actually through Kickstarter opened that up. If you want access to that, to the STL files, the print ready files, we have a pledge that gives you access to that. So if you are a 3D printer, hobbyist, like, you don't have to go through our system, because we're just happy that people can make and design like sophisticated, like professional artists made this content, and now you get to go riff off of their stuff and make your own things. So
very, very cool. So the models are coming out. It's a full color printer process. Yeah. And what's the resolution like and all that compared to, say, a consumer grade printer?
I would say the resolution's akin to a Replicator 2. It's been a while since I've like done a side-by-side specs, but it's basically like 0.1 millimeters thickness.
So then what's the finishing process like? Do people, these come out fully colored. Do you guys finish them with like a clear coat or something like that to make them hold up better, or is it?
Yeah, we've kind of developed our own methods in figuring out like what looks good and also what's strong and shippable. It's kind of our balancing act, and we'll give people a couple options. We do an infiltration process with cyanacrylate, which is basically super glue. And then we like to dip that in wax, and it gives a nice even coat. The other process we'll do is a double epoxy or a double cyanacrylate, which is like high gloss, extra strength, and we'll give people some options there as to how they want their finished piece to look.
Fantastic! Thank you so much, Berkeley. You guys are on Kickstarter right now, right?
Yeah. We're on Kickstarter. Because we have limited bandwidth and what we can print, we thought we'd open it up in Kickstarter and let people secure the rights to start riffing and making cool stuff there first. So yeah, check us out.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. We'll be back with more from Tested at GDC soon. Bye.